Hello, this is Guru from First Artist Now. I'm here today with Outtake from Romania, 19099. And today we're going to talk about their amazing robot, their really interesting intake and how they go about sensor fusion, the way they use LEDs on the robot, and finally their future plan for Romanian nationals.
This video on fun is brought to you by viewers like you and also in partnership with the following. AndyMark is your one-stop shop for all your robotics competition needs. Celebrating 20 years of quality robotics parts and superior service, AndyMark employees have over 200 years of first-team experience. From mechanical and electrical products to tools and hardware, head on over to andymark.com for high-quality and affordable solutions. Support Fun's content creators when you sign up for a membership on YouTube Join. You'll get access to special perks like emotes, loyalty badges, and Fun members will even get early access to our scheduled videos and more. 100% of this revenue will go back to our correspondents to help recognize their efforts. Click the Join button in any YouTube video to pledge your support.
I'm here with Bogdan and Bibi today, so Bogdan, please walk me through how your intake works.
Okay, so in the front of our robot we have these two arms which serve to push the bottom pixel from a stack into our surgical tubing, which afterwards is pushed into the counter roller, which drives the pixels into our outtake. These arms are powered by continuous rotation servos using the Axon encoder, and the transmission for the surgical is made by chain, and the one for the counter roller is using a belt.
So please, Bobby, tell me how your outtake works.
Okay, so for the outtake part, after the pixels enter this rectangular box, this stopper closes and holds the pixels anyway. Even if they enter like this or like this, it can hold them anyways. And we have two brake beams, one here and one here, used for detecting how many pixels are in the robot, and coloring the LEDs. Yellow if we have only one pixel, red if we have both, to announce the drivers how many pixels we have in the robot and making it easier for them to drive. Then this stopper can do something like this, where it quickly opens and closes, dropping only one pixel, and when it drops all pixels and the brake beams detect nothing in the outtake, it all goes down.
Okay, that's great. So I noticed your climbing mechanism is powered by servos. Please just tell me how that works, how much you tested it, and how reliable it is. I'm really curious.
Okay, so despite the idea of hanging in a servo, Axon Maxes are pretty powerful, and they are more than enough to lift a robot. We are using string ridged slides actioned by a servo.
And how heavy is the robot again?
It is approximately 17 kilograms.
Wow, that's interesting. Okay, so you guys are doing a lot of sensor work. So please tell me how you put into good use.
Okay, for the sensors part, we obviously use the brake beams. We already talked about them and what their role is. Another sensor we use are the distance sensors located right here and here. Their role is to help the robot calibrate the backdrop, ensuring that when placing it's always perfectly perpendicular to the backdrop. Another sensors we have two color sensors on the bottom side right here and here, and their role is to slow down the robot when detecting the backstage line. Another sensor we use for autonomous is the odometry pods, one here and one here, and the IMU located inside the control hub for the localization. Besides those, we use the encoder from Axon servo right here, so these arms can always remain oriented right and not end up like this. That is based on the encoder.
Wow, very impressive. Okay, lastly, I really want to know about the future plans. How are you going to impress us at the Romanian Nationals?
For the nationals, we are planning to make our intake faster and add one more degree of freedom to our outtake.
One more thing we are trying to do for the nationals is switch the motors for the slides, making them faster, and resolving some issues with the new control hubs and their IMUs having a lot of ESD problems.
Okay, lastly, I want to know what Minecraft block is going to be that time. Is it still going to be a TNT or something else?
For now, we didn't think about that, but be sure that it will be a surprise.
Okay, so amazing interview overall. Thank you so much. This has been Buro for Sundays Now.
This video on fun is brought to you by viewers like you and also in partnership with the following. AndyMark is your one-stop shop for all your robotics competition needs. Celebrating 20 years of quality robotics parts and superior service, AndyMark employees have over 200 years of first-team experience. From mechanical and electrical products to tools and hardware, head on over to andymark.com for high-quality and affordable solutions.